What's up, and welcome to another episode of our Speakeasy podcast. As always, that's
Ken.
John.
What's up?
What's happening?
And we have a special guest that is sitting over there. We're going to get him on the show at some point. We just got to get him drunk enough, I feel like, right? Andrew's hanging out at the bar right now. So we'll get you on here. He's like, no, it's not going to happen. But, eventually. We'll see.
Right here.
Right here. Right in between us. We're going to have an Andrew sandwich going on right here. Yeah, it's going to be great. We've got something that we had to do a little bit of research because we don't really get too much of this around us. And I mentioned to John, and I said, I don't even know if you can buy this typically on the shelves anymore.
It seems like they're kind of non-existent anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where I got this is at a liquor store that is kind of maybe about 15 minutes from here in Califon, actually. Andrew would know. And it is called Bourbon Street, and they had one left on the shelf, and I've seen it there before, and every time I've seen it, I'm like, I should buy that. And I'm like, no. Because it was like 80-something bucks, and I was like, it's a little pricey, but... And I gave in because I was under the impression, which I think I'm correct, that it wasn't going to be around anymore pretty soon.
Yep, you were correct.
This is Belle Meade here, people. We got Belle Meade Reserve, 108.3 proof, and this is one. I'll give you a quick history. Belle Meade Reserve is a premium expression of our multi-award-winning Belle Meade Bourbon. We identify certain superior barrels from the Belle Meade inventory and combine them to yield a richer, more robust bourbon that compounds and enhances the character, flavor, and feel of its source. This painstaking process ensures that every small batch of reserve will be utterly singular and that every sip will be pleasure itself. Okay, cool. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, so Belle Meade is an MGP product. And from what I read...
okay.
This is how somebody that I read best sums up Belle Meade. In 2015 to 2017, it had a real fast trajectory upwards.
Okay.
Up and coming, awesome stuff, great liquid.
All right.
It exploded in about 2018, 2020.
Okay.
Right? Like a firework. Exploded. But as fast as it exploded is as fast as it kind of went away. Between 2020 and 2022, they kind of went downward into...
So really, what is that? Is
really
that
nothing?
Is it because the liquor wasn't good, or is it a marketing thing, or what? I'm trying to kind of put that together.
Yeah,
piece that together.
It's hard. It seems like there's two Belle Meades out there. There's a cask strength, and then there's this, which is the reserve.
Okay.
From what I've read, the cask strength was a good liquid.
Okay.
But there were some barrels that maybe didn't work out.
Inferior.
Okay. Rejects.
Okay.
Which made the reserve bottle, which kind of just fiddled out. They kind of just phased out.
Okay.
And they just kind of stopped. From what I hear, it's delicious. But it wasn't good enough to keep going.
Okay.
And I guess that happens, right?
Yeah.
I mean...
Because this is one that I see on the bourbon boards and groups and all that stuff where people will want to snatch those up when they see them, So
this says, in 2018, Belle Meade wanted to create a bourbon that would slot neatly between their sour mash bourbon and all of the single barrels that they were releasing.
Okay.
What they ended up creating was the Belle Meade Reserve, which is a blend of 7 barrels aged 7 to 11 years old.
Okay, so when you're blending stuff, it's I know you're going to respect something more if it's a single barrel because you're like, wait, they produced something so good out of one barrel. But we're not opposed to blending because when they're blending, they're actually trying to create a certain flavor, a certain note, certain everything that suits their taste, and they hope that will suit everyone else's. And it might have certain characteristics, like it might be a little sweeter, a little bit more of this, or you want a little more boozy, something a little bit where they can kind of perfect it. So I'm not opposed to it necessarily. So,
and it's saying that their barrels had too much. There was too much range.
Okay.
A couple barrels came out, maybe 110. A couple barrels came out, maybe 120. Blah 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 blah.
That's a
blah,
lot
blah.
of range. Yeah, that's a big range.
So their reasoning was their previous barrels had too much variation, and they learned that the bourbon had a sweet spot at 108.3, which is what we have here.
Okay. Well, I kind of agree with that sweet spot because a lot of the bourbons that I like are like your 107s, like Antique 107 or your WB Saffel or any of these other, your Bakers, where they are those 107 proofs.
Right.
I am a big fan. For me, a magic number, depending. It really depends. I like a 110.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep. Belle Meade's
I like
remaining,
that proof.
Yeah, same. I agree. Belle Meade's remaining highly aged barrels were rejects or leftovers that kept getting passed over for use in the single barrel program. Their proof was probably too low for enthusiasts to bother with, so they just dumped them into the cask strength reserve batches. They were struggling, or they gave up to acquire any more barrels from NGP because they were either cut off or new owners came in. Constellation Brands, I don't know if you ever heard of them.
Yes.
And they said they wanted to transition to their own bourbon to cut costs, so MGP kind of just said, fine.
Okay. And that's that?
We're over and done with.
Okay.
Whatever's out there is out there. Enjoy it. It's not bad liquid. But,
No, it's not, and I've had it, so it's not, and I'll tell you that. But, and we'll rate it in the end, and we'll tell you our notes on this.
So that's basically the little background story. Popular liquid, didn't last long. Too much variation. Too much maybe inconsistency. Maybe we'll say that, right?
All right.
Makes sense. So they just kind of folded it up and said, "Here, take what we have, enjoy it," and it is what it is.
Let's see.
Pretty sad.
Pretty sad.
Pretty sad.
But we're going to try this out and see what we think. Let's get this nose.
Figure it out for ourselves.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I'm not getting much off the
It's bourbon.
Right? You're getting caramel, you're getting vanilla.
No. I'll tell you what I'm not getting. I'm not getting super boozy. I'm not getting a burn. I'm not getting all that ethanol. I'm not getting any of that. So that's not a bad thing necessarily. I'm getting a green apple.
Okay.
Just pinpointed that. Getting green apple.
Getting a little oaky.
A little oak. I don't want to ask Andrew.
What are you getting out of there?
Touch of licorice.
Listen.
You got a little peach.
Peach.
All right,
I'll
there
put
you go.
that. I'll put that. As a joke, Andrew likes to say a touch of licorice for everything. But green apple, oak, peach. I think we're good on that.
Yeah, I'm not getting much, but I will say after we're done sipping this, I will say what I.
Were you read? All right. Cheers, Andrew. All right.
Okay.
It's a solid fucking. It's a solid fucking bourbon.
It's solid liquid.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Nothing wrong.
It's not burning. The Kentucky hug isn't.
It's
crazy.
kinda there, though.
A little subtle.
Andrew, you know what a Kentucky hug is or no? Right there. Yeah. Get the heat. It just resonates there. It sits there for about sometimes 30 seconds. Could be even a little longer, You get that nice burn, and it feels nice. And in wintertime, Kentucky hug, one of your best friends.
I'm tasting that caramel.
Yeah.
I'm tasting that oak.
So caramel.
I'm getting a little spearmint, little mint.
Is this high rye?
Notes are high rye.
Yeah. Which would make sense if you get a little of that. Mint.
I don't want to sound.
You're gonna.
It's not a mean thing. This is a good bourbon.
Okay.
It's a plain Jane bourbon. How about that? If you're looking for a bourbon, this is pretty good liquid.
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't think it's plain Jane, man.
You don't think it's plain Jane?
No. I think it's got good flavor.
It's got good flavor.
It's got nice color. It's a medium color.
What are you really?
Legs aren't hanging.
What are you really getting out of it?
I think it's just a good sipper, man. You know, I think it's got
Well,
good flavor.
that's what I'm saying. It's a good sipper. It's a good bourbon. It's a good plain Jane bourbon.
No, but I feel like when you say plain Jane, I say
It's not a bad thing. Not every bourbon needs to taste like chocolate and taste
No.
like this, and I smell dark fruit. And,
But all
Buffalo
right,
Wolf.
let me put it this way: if I have 20 bottles on the bar, which I have more than that, and I had to pick one on a daily basis, this would be one of my go-tos. I feel like,
Would it?
yeah, it would. I think it's a solid bourbon. It's got good flavor. It's got good notes. For some reason, I feel like we lean towards things that have green apple notes. I feel like. Hancock Reserve. That was another one that we said it has that green apple.
Yes.
And we
Yes,
really
that's
loved
big
it,
on
man.
the hand, yeah.
we love that green apple, man. It's got good note. It's got nice color. Viscosity is not necessarily there, but good color. So it's yeah. I don't know. I think I would go back to Andrew. What do you think, man? What is this? What if you 0 to 5? What would you give it?
I'd give it 3.5.
3.5.
Agreed. That was the number that came into my head.
I would give it a 3.85. I think 2 or 4, kind of in between. I don't know. I'm going back and forth.
That's fine.
So
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good. It's a good solid.
For my personal taste, I'm more of a sweeter
Yeah.
guy. I want to taste more notes.
Yeah.
I don't taste them, and like I said, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's your good, average Joe
Yeah.
bourbon.
Nice finish.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of a maple on that.
I
finish, by the way.
I don't want to burn. I don't want my chest to go on fire.
Yeah.
It's a perfect proof.
Mm-hmm.
I will say in what I'm reading in reviews,
Mm-hmm.
there is there's some licorice flavor that people are saying that they feel,
Only a touch.
and this guy wrote, "It's not offensive, but it's not what I was expecting."
Yeah. I think it's decent, man. I think it's like I said. I'm gonna hold on to my 3.85 on that, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it's.
I mean, I even think 3.5 is a decent score.
Yeah.
It's your
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not bad.
no,
It's
not at all.
It's not a 2. It's not a 1.
I
3.5.
wouldn't. If this bottle was sitting on a shelf for $50, I'd pick it up.
All right. So you're saying it's not worth its value that
I don't
bought
know.
it. 80,
I don't know if you
80,
said.
80
No, I
maybe.
wouldn't. There's a lot more bourbon I would buy.
Okay.
For that.
All right. All right. Like a creme brulee.
Like a creme brulee. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I have no regrets. I think it's a decent.
No,
bottle.
I wouldn't either.
It's a
I mean,
decent
that's
bottle.
great to have a bottle that really you can't probably
No,
buy anymore. They're
if
not.
you're
They're
not
not
gonna be able to buy it
they're not
anymore,
processing.
then-
They're not making.
Yeah, they're not going to process it anymore.
Thank you for watching. This has been
On that note,
on that note.
good shit.
Yeah.
Belle Meade. Cheers. All right.
What is Belle Meade? What does that even mean?
I know mead's like honey wine, but
Right?
I don't know.
Belle's like a hot chick or something.
Maybe
back
they.
in the day.
Yeah, Belle.
Belle?
There's got to be a story behind
Southern Belle, like a
it.
Southern,
Southern
Belle.
Belle. Yeah, Southern Belle. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's sweet as honey.
There you go.
Who knows? You never know.
Never know.
Never know. All right. John, talk to us. Talk to us, buddy. What are we talking about today?
I don't know. I was thinking, I'm approaching 48, right?
48. You
A couple months,
old
you're gonna
fart.
be 46.
45.
No, fuck.
45 in a month.
You'll be 45 in a month. The month after that, I'll be 48.
Yeah.
I feel myself getting agitated and grumpy as I get older.
Are your pubes gray?
No, but my chest hair is.
Oh, wow. That's a big one, man.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I find myself on a daily basis, things are popping me off easier than, they have before. And I feel grumpy. And I'm just wondering, like, how do you feel? As you're getting older, do you feel yourself getting more grumpier? Do little things put you in a bad mood?
Yeah.
Right? Are
Yeah.
you popping off at, the lid now? Like,
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah. I'm getting old.
Is that age?
Just to give you an example, I was in Dunkin' Donuts here in Chester, and this woman had a phone on her
Oh.
her cheek there. She's carrying all these drinks, And I made it a point to hold the door for her. I actually ran over, held the door.
Not even a thing.
Not even an acknowledgement. Not even a look over. Like, it was my job to hold the freaking door for her. And I can be an asshole sometimes, but I said, and I do it.
You're welcome.
I did it. I said, you're welcome.
Good.
You know, you're welcome.
Absolutely, you should.
Because, you know, yeah, and is that me being old? Is that me being a grouch? Is that me being, I don't know.
No, you're looking for consideration. You're looking
Yeah.
for, no, I mean, that's just human kindness. That's say thank you. When somebody does something for you, say thank you.
Yeah.
If you're at a stop sign and somebody stops short to let you go,
And
you
I
wait.
know she's on the phone, but
Gives a shit.
she doesn't have to even say anything. Just give me a nod.
You shouldn't be on the phone.
Like, thank you, smile and nod,
no.
you know?
Whoever's on the other line, you say, I'm in Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going to call you right back.
Yeah. Like, I made her life easier right there because she didn't have to try to finagle this door open right now. And I made it a point to open it for her.
So little stuff like that sets us off.
Yeah.
I was in Old Navy last night. Me and the wife did a little bit of shopping,
Okay.
right? And I'm going to tell you how angry I got.
Tell me how angry you got.
These two ladies were there. I'm not going to mention race, creed, color, religion, nothing. I felt like they walked up and down the aisles and just started throwing shit in their cart.
All right.
Then they decided at the register what they wanted and didn't want. So the lady's holding it up, and she's got a black pants and a gray pants, and they're talking, and she's like, "Take the gray. Can you check the price?" Now the line's getting, and the cashier's going, "Ladies, maybe we can cut down the line first, and you can go to maybe the you know when you go to like an Old Navy, you can scan your stuff.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like maybe you can bring it over there and figure out what you want and don't want, and you're like, no, we're here." And she pick up a shirt. I don't want this one. Can you hang this back up? The smoke's coming out of my ears. I'm sitting there, and the cashier's staring at me like, "I'm sorry, sir." And I just finally had it, and I was like, "Can I have 3 shirts? I just want to pay for the 3 shirts that I have."
You said something. I would do the same.
So the cashier finally like, "Ma'am, I can't take you anymore. Can you push your cart over? You can pay for what you already gave me, and then go figure out what else you want."
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
They were a little jerky about it, but it set me off. It set me off, man. I lost patience.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that's being old. That's just being considerate, though, you know?
Yeah, maybe. I feel like maybe though 10 years ago I might have just been like, "No, it's okay. Whatever. I got time." I don't have time anymore.
Yeah.
I'm pushing 50, bro.
Yeah.
My time's almost up.
Yeah. And when you have children, you have less time.
I want to pay for my shirts and get out of here before, I'm buying my funeral clothes.
Andrew and I waited at the bus stop today for 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
45 minutes for our kids to get dropped off. And that was just for the drop-off. Pickup was, what?
35?
Yeah, about 35 minutes.
Now, is that agitation, though? Or is that like, now I'm worried?
I didn't really get the worry bug, I don't think. Like, are they hurt or anything of that sort? I didn't get that because we had the same bus driver last year, and she was an ace. But we understand. It's the first day of school.
Traffic,
People, getting things together and stuff like that. And, but it was long, And she usually will say, "I'm sorry, it was long," It was ridiculous. Just like, yeah, it was ridiculous.
Was it just like the traffic? Is the kids getting out?
It's a new route.
The wrong time for stars. So I had, it was like 8:02 or 8:03. And apparently the time should have said 8.
Miscommunication.
Okay.
Or 8:21 or something.
Yeah.
So you were there early.
So we were there at I think I was there like 7:55.
Right.
And eventually came at what, like 8:35.
Yeah, I was waiting with my son, but I had to swap out with my wife because I have to go to work. I'm like, I can't stay in here all day. I got
At some point, you're like, "Hey, bud, wait here for the bus. I'm going back to bed. I can't stay here anymore."
Yeah. I'm sure you've considered it, just leaving them.
It'll come. It'll come.
In the car, I was like 8:30.
Okay. That was my other question. At what point are you like, "Okay, I'll
Well,
hop in the car, I'm taking you"?
me and him were talking back and forth during that time, and I had texted him that my one neighbor who lives up the block said. Originally, I thought she said she saw the bus, but my wife heard it. I don't know what happened, but she said apparently that the bus was coming, so maybe she knew someone else that said the bus is coming your way.
Gotcha, okay.
So I relayed that to him, so hopefully he wouldn't have to drive off back to the school. So I think it worked out in the end, but still, it was later than we anticipated. But But no, I don't think that's an old thing. I don't think that's just being considerate.
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean that's a that's an aggravation thing.
Yeah, be reasonable.
Right.
Let us know. Time is money.
Right.
We have other things to do.
I feel myself getting ticked off at like somebody who's on the phone at like Wendy's.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
No. Turn around and say, "Sir, I'm not ready yet. Go ahead." Can I get the number 6? But I want no tomatoes, extra mayo, just one pickle. And what do you want? No. Have that shit figured out before you get to the register.
Be ready.
Be ready.
Be ready.
That's agitation.
My son was in camp, summer camp, and she didn't have the higher position. She was kind of like a lower position, I guess. She just kind of did whatever. But it was a woman that she was probably in her 40s maybe, and we had to sign our kids out when we picked them up from camp. So we had to sign her name, whatever, and all that stuff. And I stood next to her for a couple minutes, and she was on the board, and she was on her phone texting someone. And listen, I understand we all text, but when you have a position where you're working with children and you're at a camp, if you're texting with a parent here, what are you doing with the children?
Right.
Are you on your phone the whole freaking time,
Right.
or what? Because
You're not really paying attention to my kid now.
yeah, it makes me wonder what's going on. Granted, like I said, she wasn't like a higher position. She wasn't one of the camp counselors or wherever they are, but still,
Right. On my way here today, I took the where do I get off? Exit 32B, whatever. I take those little back
or
roads.
not to be.
Or not to be. And I come up what is that restaurant? Black Horse? The Black Horse?
Yeah, Black Horse Tavern.
The light there, and you make a left to go.
Yeah, Hilltop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went around the block. It was so backed up.
Mm-hmm.
I made a left on a side street, came up around, and the lady in front of me was in a truck, and she was pissing me off. I was behind this lady the whole way here, and now she's at the stop sign to make the left on that main strip.
All right.
And I see her
Ducking down. All right.
and then I see her with something in her hand, and she's eating, and she's looking, and there's so much space, but she's looking around, and I'm like, go, make the left, go,
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
go. Nothing. No, she didn't go. She's eating the sandwich. She's eating this. People behind me are beeping.
Yeah, right.
And I'm losing my patience. Where I felt like maybe 10 or 15 years ago, I might have been like, I'm just chill. I'm waiting, whatever it is.
But is that
But
old
now
thing?
yes, because now I don't have much time left in this world. I need to get where I'm going to go.
Tell that bar.
Little things are pissing me off.
Yeah. I hear you.
I'm telling you, it's the age. It's my grumpiness. My grumpiness
I am
is at
more
an
grumpy.
all-time high.
I think the patients are starting to disappear, and I feel you on that. I can feel you on that.
I really do think it has something to do with my age.
I noticed this at my job because not my manager, but there's another one that runs a different panel there, and her English she's from America. She was born in America, but the words she says sometimes, and she'll say certain things, and we all joke around because we're always correcting what she says. You don't mean this, you mean this. You don't mean this. Is that an old person thing? Like, are you being critical of how someone speaks now?
Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. It's an old person thing because
She'll say things like, I asked someone,
well,
did you kill them?
that's how I talk to.
Yeah. Did you murder them?
Yeah. Let me ask my wife if it's okay if I go
yeah,
to Georgia.
yeah.
I gotta ask her first.
Or like we're doing products that are effervescence or something. She said something like effervescence, and I was like, well, I don't know what effervescence is.
Now you're just being an asshole. You're being
Yeah,
you're being nitpicky.
I said I don't know what effervescence
Yeah,
is, but we bust her chops though. We bust her chops, But,
Oh, like we do to each other here, or you do to me when I don't speak English on this podcast.
Here's the thing: if I said it with a serious face, then that's one thing. But I say it and I'll give a wink and I'll smile, whatever. Then
But what really puts you in a bad mood? What can really ruin your day?
time wasters, people that waste my time. You know, I don't like my time wasted. You know,
Because there's not much left.
no, I don't even think that. No, it's just being considerate, man. I think that's it. I think we're a little bit more old school. We do things a little bit different, and I think that people who think that their time is more valuable than yours, that's what'll set me off. I think, you know.
When you're in a mood like that and you're set off and you're bad, what can kind of fix it? Like coming home to a nice meal, coming home to your family, you know, seeing the smile on your son's, or I don't know.
I think just what we're doing right now, man, venting and
Just
someone
venting and talking,
and someone
me
with
and you.
agreeing with you, admitting that you're not as crazy as you think you are.
Like if you had a bad day and me and you were sitting here now, we're sharing a bourbon and we're talking to the good people that watch.
Yeah.
Like, does this put you in a better mood? Or
It'd be an even better mood if we had more viewers.
yeah, same. Subscribe, like, please share. Help us in our bad moods as we're getting older.
No, I'm joking. I mean, we have 1,000, 2,000 minus 3,000 viewers, so it's all right now.
Subscribers, not viewers.
Viewers, subscribers, yeah.
I hear you with that. I hear you.
Yeah, you know, I think that's someone that could relate to you. I mean, we're all in our 40s, and you know, I think that's where we can relate in that sense. I feel like, and just to vent a little bit, and just say, okay, I'm not crazy that I'm feeling this way, or something along those lines.
Like, I don't know about your job. My job sometimes is stressful, and I get angry, and the people I deal with, I feel like are just, you know, retarded. So I'm bringing it back. It's okay. And then I come home, but I see like my you know, the kids, or you know, and I'm like, you know what? The bad day's over.
Yeah,
It's a good day now.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. Life is too short, man. Enjoy yourself. See your
You
kids.
come home and see your family and get worse, or what?
No.
Shit, I'd rather go back to work. Although sometimes I do find myself saying that. I wish I was at work right now. I can't be home with you people.
Work is an escape in itself. Yeah, it is. You know, you're interacting with other people. You're interacting with other people might be dealing with similar issues as well. You know, you know, we all love our families. We all love our kids. We all love all that stuff. But you know, I don't know about you guys, but I have a little bit of ADD, and I need to see different
Better
things.
get that taken care of.
Yeah, I need to
I
see
think they make a cream for that.
different things. Like Andrew knows firsthand. When we go out to Manhattan, I'm like, let's go to 35 bars. You know, I need to like move around. Sometimes I go to him. I'm like, dude, do you want to like maybe just go to one spot and hang out? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Like,
He's not the only person that
because I feel like I'm pressuring you to like go to 8 million spots. So.
You are.
Am I?
That's
Am
why-
I? I mean,
That's why I'm not allowed to go out with you guys anymore.
do you like to go into one pub, or do you like to hop around? I don't know. I'll be honest. It's all right.
I can do both very easily, but
Okay.
I generally would like to hop around.
Tell the truth.
Hop around.
You see that? Well, there you go.
We're good to hop around, but when you're having a good time at one, and then Ken's like, let's go.
Well, we do it with food as well. Let's go to the gyro place. Let's go eat a burger. Let's eat some pizza. Let's.
Well, I don't know New York that well, so like when we go, I want to
Same.
see it all.
Okay, so
I think-
what he's saying is that he's learning new places a lot of times
Yeah,
too.
and I think that's more of being like easygoing. I'm down for whatever. I just want to have a good time. I can be here. I can be there. I can
Yeah.
be at both. You know.
Yeah.
When the last time we went out and we were trying to do different speakeasies, and
Yeah.
you know, it was great. One was really cool, but I want to go see another. So it was
Yeah.
cool to hop from place to place.
It's making the best of your time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's not often you're out there, you do things. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, and that's the whole thing. I think that's what's part of it. Unless it's your dad, who is out there like all the damn time, which
Yeah.
I am so envious of, by the
I'm
way.
not. I think it's too much.
His dad has one of those portable, foldable e-bikes, and he will just head to New York and ride around the city all freaking time.
All day.
Yeah.
5 days a week, all day.
I would do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And he's much closer than we are, but yeah, just brings his bike, backpack bike, and just
If
gets
I
on
never
the
went to the
e-bike.
city
and,
again, I'd be okay with it.
Yep.
Mopeds or something.
Yeah. Well, it's an e-bike, so similar. Yeah, to a moped, but yeah, it's.
Off topic, does Peroni,
Andrew's drinking Peronis in the corner, by the way.
do they put the labels on sideways, like on purpose, or is like somebody had one leg shorter than the other
Well,
as they were?
thanks
doing
for
that?
bringing that to my attention. I never noticed.
Right, check that out.
It's like Bullet with their labels.
Right,
Yeah,
They're on sideways.
they're crooked.
They're crooked.
They're kind of.
all 3 bottles exactly
It's
the
tilted.
same though.
It's tilted.
The design. Oh, you're talking about this?
No, the top one.
No, the top label.
This design.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
Always
interesting.
been like that.
yeah. And I've never noticed that ever in my life.
Well, now I did.
Yeah.
I think I want to drink it more now.
Or you're gonna be like, God damn, just make it straight. I'm too old to be staring at things sideways.
But yeah, I mean,
You know, traffic in the morning like sets me off. Road rage sets my road rage is so bad right now,
yeah,
and I don't even want to drive anymore.
yeah.
But when I don't drive and my wife drives, I get road rage because I'm like, why are you going so slow? Why don't you change lanes? Why are you doing
Well,
this?
you've heard of a thing called defensive driving. You're driving in defense. Almost you're foreseeing the stupid thing someone's going to do.
Yeah.
And I hate when it comes true because it comes true way too often nowadays.
Yeah. That's good awareness driver though. We're aware of our situation.
Yeah.
You know, I was teaching my kids, and I think my wife got angry. And I go, girls, like my kids are in sophomore year. They're going to be taking driver's ed, and
Yeah.
I'm going to start teaching them how to drive soon.
Oh God.
And I said, kids, this is what we don't do. We don't drive on the New Jersey Turnpike 65 miles per hour
In the left lane.
and go all the way up to the car that's doing 50, and then look, and then look, and then look, and then go around them and go. No, we see them coming close, and then we change lanes.
Yeah.
We don't stop speed.
Yeah.
And I said, don't let mommy teach you how to drive. The bad thing was she was sitting next to me.
That was dumb.
So now if I'm tired or whatever, I'm like, hon, can you drive? Well, no, because you don't like when I go in there.
I get it all the time. Stop being a backseat driver. Stop being a backseat driver. Stop being a backseat. Yeah, I hear it all the damn time.
I'm not in the back seat. I'm in the front seat.
Yeah. But here's the thing that pisses me off is that my wife will ask me the question, should I park here? Should I do this? Should
And
I
doesn't
park here?
like the answer.
Should I park here? Should I park here? And I'm like, park there, pull forward, do this. This way we can do this when we leave, and this. And then she ends up doing something different. I'm like, why do you ask me? Why do you even ask me?
Our answers are not correct.
Yeah.
You're going to do what you want to do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to know your opinion.
And then I get yelled at for being a backseat driver.
Whatever
even
you want,
though
honey.
You just asked me what to. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting yelled at for this.
Thankfully, our wives don't listen to the podcast at all.
Mine does sporadically, and this will be the freaking one that
This
you
will be
watch.
the episode
Yeah,
that she
this'll be
listens
the
to.
one.
Mel, we love you.
Maybe we'll put in the title, don't watch this.
Don't watch wives. No, that's even more the reason to watch it then. Yeah, that might be bad. But yeah, certain things. Are we getting old as far as health, though? What's going on? Prostates, all that stuff? Are we getting them checked out or what?
You're an asshole.
Well,
Yeah, I go in a couple weeks to get the camera shoved up my bumhole to check to see if I have cancer. Yeah.
well, they check everyone to see if they have cancer. It's not like they're saying that you.
Well,
have-
no, I got the check for cancer, and something
Yeah.
was felt, so I don't know what it was. So
They
now
wanna
they
dig a
need
little
to
deeper.
divulge a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I pee like an old man. It takes 20 minutes for it to come out, and then, it's not satisfying. And
Yeah. How often do you pee? Do you have to pee every? This is how I'm an old person. I need to pee every night in the middle of the night.
no, I never wake up to pee.
I do every night. And it's so frequent. As you know, I take thyroid medication because I don't have one, and happens so often where I take my thyroid medication in the middle of the night when I go to wake up to pee, and it's a guaranteed thing. I will pee every freaking night
Yeah.
in the middle of the night.
I'm on medication to make my stream
Stronger?
stronger.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem to be working.
yeah. You pee every night, Andrew, or
Every night.
oh, so he's in the same boat. Yeah,
In the middle of the night? You wake up in the middle of the night?
I'm
If I go right before bed, I'm good.
it's like 75% of the time.
Horrible pattern right now. I'm like 5 in the morning,
Yeah,
and then I'll like go pee, and then I can't get. So I'm like,
Can't go back to sleep, so
yeah, because I'm in that horrible,
yeah,
yeah, that
horrible
sucks.
pattern.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. I go.
But during the day, I'm like every 15 minutes. Once I'm sleeping, I'm good. But during the day, I'm like, I gotta go to bed.
So my wife woke up. It's my son's first day of school, and then she woke up to bake muffins in the morning at like 6 a.m. And she came into the room. It woke me up, and I, believe it or not, probably because I went to bed pretty late last night, didn't pee yet.
Yeah.
And this is a rare occasion. 6 a.m. I'm like, ah, fuck. I gotta piss. So I couldn't really go back to sleep. So that's when it sucks. And for you too, probably as well. You wake up at 6 a.m. to pee. You're not going back to sleep. Yeah, it's the worst.
I'd rather be at like
3 a.m. Yeah.
pee, go back to sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, maybe I don't because I'm more like a 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. I go to bed. 1 to 2 a.m. I go to sleep, and I wake up 6:30 to 7 every morning. So I'm only sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night. So
That's
maybe,
not good,
Maybe
John.
that's why I don't get up to pee.
No,
It's
that's
not- there's-
exactly
there's
why
not
you
enough-
don't get up to
There's
pee.
not enough time.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah, I could use more sleep.
Yeah.
And I won't get into why I don't sleep. Because if my wife watches, she's going to get angry. So we're not going to get into that part.
Yeah, my wife's noisy. Oh.
Well, I didn't say nothing.
You got to do what me and... well, I can't speak for Andrew, although I've heard on occasion he will do this. I do not... I rarely share the bed with my wife.
Yeah.
She sleeps in the guest room.
I sleep in my car. That's what I got to do.
And it's not. It was a choice that she had made, and because she has trouble sleeping, and she likes to watch TV at night. I can't sleep with the
Same.
TV.
Yeah, same. I don't have a TV in my bedroom. I can't do that. I can't do
Well,
that.
she'll. But lately, she's been doing podcasts on her
Hours?
headphones.
Hours?
No, not ours. Definitely not ours. And lately, she's been doing that. So
Can use another viewer.
he's more than that. So you know what affected her? That's why she can't do TV anymore. So when you're watching TV and you're watching a show and then the commercial comes on and the volume is like super, super loud. She said she's kept getting woken up by the commercials because now it's ridiculous with those commercials. But yeah,
My wife has some medical thing going on that we've been putting off surgery for her because I don't want her to get surgery.
Yeah.
I don't need to sleep. That's fine. I don't want to put her uncomfortable or whatever. You know, if she decides she gets it, maybe I'll sleep again. But if she doesn't, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I don't got much time left. I'm almost 50, so whatever.
Well, maybe you should go to bed earlier then.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I go to bed at 9 o'clock, I'll just lay there staring at the ceiling till 2 in the morning.
Do you
It
have
don't-
certain friends you can text at certain times and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
they're awake.
Yeah.
They're awake.
Like you, I'll text till probably about 11:30, and then I won't text you anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty good till 11:30. Yeah. About then. That's when I go to bed. 11:30. Yeah.
My brother, I know I'm good till like 10.
Okay.
My buddy Roy, I probably wouldn't text him after like 9.
Yeah.
He wakes up at like 4 to go to work.
This guy's all over the place. I'm thinking 10 at times, 9. Every once in a while, if it's a weekend, maybe at 11.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 9 to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll just text a random number and I'll just be like, "Hey, you up?" And they're like, "Who is this?" I'm like, I can't sleep."
I'm sure. But are we getting old? I don't know, man. We're in our 40s.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Yeah.
I don't
the
know.
back end of 40s. The back end.
You're the back end.
I'm the back end.
I'm in the mid end. He's in the front end.
30s, man.
He's 41.
God
41?
bless you.
42. God, I always get it confused. 42. I'll be 45 in a month.
Be 48.
Yeah. So we got 3,
Yeah.
Well, so this is my conclusion to this. John is getting old.
John's getting old. Old, grumpy.
Yeah, getting his fingers in his
Things
asshole.
hurt that shouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Got things going into crevices that shouldn't go into any holes in my body.
Are you self-conscious anymore? Do you feel like, is it weird when someone has to look at your balls or something like that? Or you just say, fuck, it is what it is?
I'm self-conscious till I get there, and then I'm just like, bro, it is.
Just do you, man. Just fucking, just do the dirty. Just stick your asshole. Just stick your finger in my asshole. I
He's
don't
like,
care.
wow, you got to... No, I'm not going to go there.
You got big balls? You
Got people-
got a big
like, wow,
sack. Big sack.
Your balls hang low. Yeah, thanks, Doc. I mean, can you lift them up? Do I got to
We
pay for that?
We
What do
told
do?
the story the one time we were coming back from Kentucky, and John got flagged for his glowing balls.
Yes. I didn't make it through security. My balls glowed red.
In the thing.
Yep. And then the guy came and he touched me and he did his thing.
Well, such is life.
I'm like, bro, I'm wearing jeans. It's 90 degrees. What do you expect? And what's going to come out of that?
Yeah. On that note.
On that note.
Shout out Belle Meade. We like what you did here. Bring
Rest
it back.
in peace. You're getting old just like me.
No, you're not getting old. I won't be opposed to you guys giving it one more try. I think it's solid liquid. We all kind of said it was pretty good. So, shout Andrew, thanks for making it back here, buddy.
Thanks for coming.
And,
Thanks for Peroni for me staring at those bottles the whole time we've been doing it.
Yeah, I have Rolling Rocks in the fridge.
Yeah.
No, you
Sounds
gotta,
good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sleeping over.
Yeah, I think you are. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
All right.
Peace.